Hushpuppi was arrested over alleged theft. Do you think this might send him to jail?
If it is guilty, as charged, I don't see any reason why he shouldn't be convicted. Baba should not go to jail.
They are kidnapping all around.
9,000.
I will not very happy.
My name is Damilare. You're watching Legit TV.
Famous Nigerian Instagram millionaire Ray Hushpuppi was recently arrested in Dubai by Interpol and the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) over fraud allegations. He was arrested alongside with his friend Woodbury for allegedly stealing the sum of $35 million, which was meant for the Native Americans during the coronavirus pandemic. Due to this development, Legit TV took to the street to ask Nigerians if they think Ray Hushpuppi will go to jail. I'm Dolapo Amod. Can you tell us what you know about Hushpuppi?
Well, I've heard so much about him. We respect that he has so much money to throw around, and to me that's not a problem. It's his money, and we respect with what is going on right now, that he has been arrested in Dubai. That is his business. If it is guilty, as charged, I don't see any reason why he shouldn't be convicted. That's what I think.
Yeah, news has it that he was arrested over alleged fraud. So do you think this will make him, go to jail?
No, if it is alleged.
He was arrested by Interpol and FBI. Yeah. So this is no joke.
Of course, that means they've gone very far in investigating him. Me personally, I think that if he's found guilty, he should go to jail. It's as simple as that. All crime is crime. None is sacrosanct. None is a small crime. If he is found guilty, he should pay the time. That's what I think. But if he's not, if it is because he's spending his money, I don't think they have any reason to put him in jail. But for Interpol to have arrested him, that means to a large extent they have a good reason why they are arresting him. If he's guilty, he should go to jail. That's what I think.
But what is your take generally on celebrities who go around, showing off their wealth on social media?
It doesn't make sense to me. It is not ideal, because what are we showing to the upcoming generation, to the future generation? It means that money can be gotten anyhow. If you look at some of the music content in some of these celebrities, they don't make sense. It's not really encouraging. That's the truth. What they are doing in essence is that they are telling people, get money at all costs. But you shouldn't get money at all costs. If you get money at all costs, you affect the virtue, the morals of the society will be depleting, and that is what is happening because of this get money at all costs and spend it anyhow. Because if you work hard, that's my thinking, if you work hard, you won't spend your money anyhow, you won't throw your money anyhow. My own thought anyway. If you make your money rightly, you have a right to do it anyhow you want. If you want to throw it anyhow, it's your business. But I think that common sense tells that if you work hard for your money, you won't throw it anyhow. So let us put one and one together. That's what I think.
So over the years, we've had cases whereby Nigerians, got arrested abroad over, online theft. By that, I mean, credit card theft.
Yeah.
How do you think this incident with Hushpuppi will paint Nigeria in the eyes of the UK, in the eyes of the foreigners?
Of course, it's painting us in bad light. Already, we have a depleted image in the world right now, a depleted image, and it's not helping us. You want to travel, in as much as you are carrying the green card, they look at you with, you become a suspect by just carrying the green card. It shouldn't be like that. So I personally think that with what has happened to Hushpuppi, it will be a warning. It should be a warning. It should be a source of caution to celebrities that live this kind of lifestyle. It's not helping our image. Truly, things like this is not helping our country. It's not helping our image. It's not helping you and I. That is what you are doing, a legitimate job. You are working for legit. People will begin to look at you from a different perspective, as if you are fraudulent. All Nigerians are not fraudulent. Many Nigerians are not fraudulent. It's just a few. I say it's just a few, and they are just handful. We have many people that are working legitimately. They study, they work hard to make their money, and there are many. At least I can see one standing before me. That's what I think. Yeah, I know Hushpuppi as a strong man in the industry, in the entertainment. Hushpuppi is a big man. Yeah.
Alright, so he was recently arrested in Dubai.
Yeah.
Do you think this might lead him going to jail?
Him going to jail is an injustice. But what I say in this is that Baba should not go to jail. Hushpuppi is a big man in the industry, and when someone like him goes to jail, he's giving some people setback. That is setback to the upcoming people. So for me, it's not right for him to go to jail.
Talking about injustice, how do you mean?
The injustice I mean is that let them, every of the judgments, every of the research, let them have it before laying any case on Hushpuppi, because you might know what has happened. So let every research be done before taking every case up. So that's it.
So what if he was found guilty?
If he's found guilty, I know God is a God of grace. He's our man. Don't worry. That's to me.
So what can you say generally about celebrities who post about their wealthy lifestyle on social media?
What I just say about them is that they want people to accumulate the way they live. They want upcoming stars to see the way they live. So if it is right, judge it. If it's not right, pick it up. So that's it.
Alright, so with this case of Hushpuppi, how do you think foreigners will see Nigerians? You know, this is not the first time that we are having fraud allegations on Nigerians. Yeah. So how do you think this will paint Nigerians in the eyes of foreigners?
In the eyes of foreigners, they might think and have like, okay, this feeling that Nigerians are bad, they are this. But to see to it, some Nigerians have shaken most of the artists there, and they've made them impact more in the industry. So there's nothing there. It's just game. It's a life of game.
What can you say about Hushpuppi? What do you know about his lifestyle?
I know he's a socialite. I know he's a flexer. I know, like he spends a lot. Like, I go to his Instagram page a while, like sometimes, and I check and I see all the stuff he does. But I just got the news recently that he got arrested by the Interpol, FBI. So I'm like, wow, like that's like high.
Yeah, so Hushpuppi was arrested over alleged theft. Do you think this might send him to jail?
Well, it should. But then we know the story of Momfa. We know how he got arrested and then he was in EFCC custody and then got released. So I'm thinking the same thing is going to happen. It's Nigeria, like that.
Remember, Momfa was arrested here in Nigeria, but Hushpuppi was arrested by the Interpol and FBI in Dubai. So do you think it might come out as fast as Momfa got out of prison?
I don't know how fast, but I know it will come out because, I mean, it's the same thing with Naramali, Momfa, now Hushpuppi. It's money they will request and then he'll be out in no time. So, that's what I think.
So you think Hushpuppi might bribe Interpol and FBI in order to be released on time?
I think they will hand him over to Nigeria, EFCC, that's what I'm saying. Okay. If he remains there, it would be very much difficult, like much more difficult for him to leave. But like if he comes, like if they hand him over to EFCC, it's easier here for him to find his way around. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Interpol custody, it's not that easy to leave that custody, but EFCC custody is much more easier for him to
buy his way out.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay, but what can you say about celebrities who post about their lavish lifestyle on social media?
Okay, well, it's their life. There was a time they were not that rich, so for them to have made it, it was not easy for them. They have to like feel, okay, yes, I have arrived, I've made it, and such. But if it is legit, it is fine because people would look up to them. People that go to their page would actually definitely look up to them to be like them. But when they get arrested like this, then the story changes. So those people seeing them as role models would actually want to like have a rethink. But normally they can spend their money the way they want.
Alright, so with this incident, how do you think this will paint Nigerians in the eyes of foreigners?
Already, Nigeria is already a stained country outside.
Why
so
do you say that?
Yeah, because I even saw a video this morning. It was on CNN. They were talking about this same theft stuff, and they said a Nigerian. So it's global already. They already know Nigeria. In fact, it's harder now for Nigerians to travel to the US, because when they hear you're Nigerian, they feel you are 50% or 70% is scammer, and you're probably going to the US to do scam. So it's like it's a global stain on the country, and it's not looking like it's going to erase anytime soon. It's looking more likely to like become more injurious to Nigeria. I don't know, like that's what it is.
Actually, I don't know much about him, but what I noticed is once you know you are doing something that is not pure, you don't need to flaunt it. Once you know you are doing illegit job, so you shouldn't have flaunted it in the first place. You should have go low-key. There's so many Yahoo boys that did their things. I don't know maybe it's Yahoo or not, or scam or not. But due to what we are hearing, it's like it's a scam. Nah, it's not doing legit job. So you shouldn't have flaunted it in the first place. You should have gone in very low-key. You can enjoy your life without people noticing you. So that's what I can say about him.
Alright, so he was recently arrested in Dubai by the FBI and Interpol. Do you think this will lead him to jail?
I can't really say, but Interpol, I think it's Nigerian police, I will have said it won't. But Interpol, I can't really say. But what I don't like is, I think Hushpuppi turned Nigerian passports and claim Dubai citizen. So I don't know why they will now tag him to Nigerian, because according to the news I saw, they were like Nigerian guys, so they shouldn't tag him with Nigeria. I guess it's not Dubai. He claimed Dubai citizen, so.
So how do you think, with Hushpuppi's act, how do you think foreigners will see Nigeria? Nigerians.
They always see Nigerians as a scammer, as a thief. So I'm not surprised. It will hurt our bad reputation. So I don't know.
So you believe that if Hushpuppi is found guilty, he might go to jail?
Kind of, because it's fraud. So I believe jail. But I don't know. Maybe if you find a good evidence that it's not a scam, they might release him. Thank you.